the host of the Amelia News Channel. Today, I have with me Sarah Nicole Cummins, also known as Mama Cummins, and we will be interviewing her about the recent discovery of this news channel called Local 58 that has aroused suspicions of extraterrestrial life on Earth. She has let me in her home to interview her about this.
Yes, hello Amelia. Thank you for coming into my home to ask me about this. I'm happy to share my information with you.
Now, about this Local 58 and that has aroused suspicion of extraterrestrial life, I want to know your thoughts and feelings on it.
My thoughts and feelings on the Local 58 channel, or my thoughts and feelings on the aliens?
Both.
Ooh, okay, so my thoughts and feelings on the Local 58 channel is that they dug up some pretty solid evidence, but listen, the aliens, they've been here for a while, all right? Everybody knows it. There's the blues, there's the grays, you got the cigar tube, you got your saucer-shaped ship. We live right next to Whiteman Air Force Base. You're gonna tell me that B-52 bomber is an alien technology? Where did we learn to build that shit in 1960? This is just, the government is trying to cover it up.
Thank you for your thoughts and feelings, Mama Cummins. Next, I will ask you this question. When have you started believing aliens? Please do not take my microphone. This is mine.
I first started believing in aliens the first time I got abducted. They came at night through the moon in the mirror, and they had no faces, and they sucked me up, and then they probed me, and they tried to implant the alien semen in me so that I would be a carrier, but it didn't take because my womb was too strong.
Well, we have seen that many.
I mean, look at the Fred and Betty Hill abductions. That's like one of the most famous abductions, and they say all that shit too.
Well, we have seen that Mama Cummins is a very big believer in aliens. Now I'm going to ask you a little bit about your lifestyle. What is your favorite hobby?
I like cryptid hunting, camping, survivalist, just planning for, when the shit goes down.
And when you're planning that the alien apocalypse will happen?
You are kidding yourself if you don't think the alien apocalypse or whatever is honest. Look at the technology. Where are we getting the ideas for this technology? It has been around forever. And furthermore, why? They just give that to us as an experiment. We are just an experiment. The world has to know.
I said don't take my microphone, it's fine. Also, don't touch me.
I'm just so excited to let you know.
Oh, well, you seem to have very strong feelings about this.
I do. Thank you for interviewing me.
This interview is not over. What other cryptids do you believe in?
Bigfoot in all of its reincarnations, and don't let the modern media depictions of like Bigfoot and Yeti as like some gentle kind soul. He is a predator. He will kill you. Him and his clan, Big Feets, they'll get you. They will rip your fucking face off. You ever seen them gorillas? Also, Nessie's real. Nessie's real. Yeah, Mom.
Now, what are your sources for this? How do you know this?
The internet.
Well, now that we have this exclusive interview with Mama Cummins,
Yes.
we will now move on to our next segment. Well, folks, that was quite a journey interviewing Mama Cummins. I personally do not believe in aliens or any cryptids of the sorts. Well, that's the end of that interview. Now, before we wrap this up, I have one last thing to say. MU recently has gotten a new shipment of the vaccines for the virus. And they have said to the public, if you wish to have a vaccine, your wish will be granted. Now that we've ended off our news broadcast with some good news, I must wrap it up. And I will say thank you for joining us today on the Amelia Morrison News Broadcasting.